Good evening and welcome back to another Matchday video here on Brentwood Town TV. Tonight we're back on the road in a very cold and wet Canvey Island, where we were at the Steve's Taxi Stadium. Our first visit back here since the memorable but painful 2022 playoff final, which we lost on penalties after 1-0 after 120 minutes of time. We come into this one looking to build on Saturday's hard-fought 1-1 draw at home to Dartford, whereas meanwhile goals managed by former England caretaker boss Peter Taylor are still searching for their first win of the season, with just 1 point from their opening 9. But we know there's no room for complacency, and Keith and the lads will be well aware of the potential banana skin tonight. It's also a quick rematch with Canvey Island for Keith and his men. We only faced them 5 weeks ago on the 9th of September. That night they made it very tough for us, and if it wasn't for Rematch Royal scoring the 98th minute goal, we would have walked away with a draw, but we took all 3 points that night. After tonight, we have 3 home games in a row, starting with Ramsgate in the league on Saturday the 18th. 3 PM kickoff, and tickets are now available on Fanbase. Let's get another big crowd in and support the lads as we carry on our Isthmian Premier Division journey. Then Tuesday night it's Essex Senior Cup action on the 21st of October, where we host Brighton City Regent, and then Welling United in the FA Trophy on the 25th. Ticket info and updates will follow on our social media, but you can get your tickets on Fanbase now to secure your spot. Now let's crack on and check out the lineup that Keith has gone with for tonight's game versus Canvey. There's several changes tonight to the lineup. John and Zengo comes in at right back, Romero and Royal comes in at centre back, and Charlie Edwards comes back into the midfield. So the lineup tonight is number 1, Melvin Minter in goal, a back 4 of John and Zengo, captain Matt Cripps, Romel Aaron's Royal, and left back Andy Freeman. The midfield 3 of Charlie Edwards, Alejandro Machado, and Louis Johnson, and a front 3 of Wyan Reid, Fletcher Hubbard, and Danny Ogunleye. And our host tonight, George Barrett's in goal, Elliot Ronto captains the side, ex-Brentford player Kobe Yeboah in the midfield, and Max Fides leads the line.
Good evening and a big warm welcome to the Steve Taxi Stadium as Canvey Island take on Brentwood Town. It's bottom versus top. High-flying Brentwood Town come to town. Played 10, won 8, drawn 2. Canvey Island sit bottom of the table, just 1 point out of 9 games. If you do maybe have a chance to strike earlier, it's Yeboah to play this in. That's going to be Doriri! Oh, what a start for Canvey Island! 42 seconds and the Gulls take the lead. Kennedy, Doriri! It's Kobe Yeboah, the ex-Brentwood Town man, with that free kick. And it's Doriri on the volley, bottom left-hand corner. What a start for Canvey Island. Canvey Island 1, Brentwood Town 0. And Brentwood Town find themselves in familiar territory, having to come from behind. Ogunleye. It's been crowded out, it's going to be picked up by Reid. It's going to come to Machado. Straight into the arms of George Barrett. Made a very, very good start to his Brentwood Town career as Alejandro Machado. He's got that last minute winner away at Westfield a couple of weeks ago. That's on the head of Danny Ogunleye. Not a bad header from the Brentwood Town hitman, but just couldn't get enough power on it to really test George Barrett. Edwards. And Zengo. Cleared away. Into Machado. And there could be a break on here for Canvey Island. Men streaming forward, it's going to come to Fides. Edge of the area. Max Fides. Fides shoots. Oh, and it's 2-0. That's a neat finish from Max Fides. 12 minutes gone and Canvey Island are absolutely flying. Things look like they're looking up for Peter Taylor at last. He had a lot of work to do there, did Max Fides. Just got it onto that left foot. That's a neat finish from the young striker on loan from Dover. And Canvey Island find themselves 2 up. 12 minutes gone. What a start for the goals. Canvey Island 2. Brentwood Town 0. Cripps. Johnson. Johnson again. Foul, is it on Danny Ogunley? I think it's Yaboa. Give a free kick away. Well, this is riding Alejandro Machado territory. Machado! Oh! Machado is magic! What a bit of wizardry that is from Alejandro Machado! Beautiful free kick on the left foot, and Brentwood Town are back in this. Canvey Island 2, Brentwood Town 1. Corner Brentwood Town. Hubbard to take. Machado delivers that in. Oh, and it's it. Charlie Edwards with a back header, just ghosted past the post. And Brentwood Town are knocking now, looking for that equaliser. Freeman. Johnson. Edwards. And Zengo. And Zengo might take the shot on, he does, but not enough power there to test George Barrett. Played in by Remy. Back by Newson. Going to come out to Ronto. First time ball across. Oh! I think it was Newson. Couldn't direct his header goalwards. Cripps. And Zengo. Reed. Johnson. Comes out to Hubbard. Hubbard with a strike. Oh, just a little fumble from George Barrett. Got it at the second attempt. Hubbard again. Plays that across. Cleared away by Canvey Island. Only as far as Nzengo. Reed. It's going to be delivered in. Oh, and it's the wicked one just past the post. Hubbard. It's a nice ball out to that left-hand side. To Bennis Faverdar. Good to see him back in action after an injury layoff. Really important player for Brentwood Town is Bennis Faverdar. See now Faverdar wraps his foot round it, but it's high, wide and handsome from Bennis Faverdar. Johnson. Freeman. Johnson. 50-50 comes to Hubbard. Hubbard, Faverdar. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard to kill that in. Ogun Grindy! Oh, what a chance for Manny Ogun Grindy. He had one very similar on Saturday against Dartford when he hit the crossbar. This time he's directed it over. Lovely ball from Hubbard. Johnson picked up by Machado. Machado, that's a nice ball. And Danny Ogunley is onside. Finished well. Danny Ogunley. 2-2. Lovely ball from Machado. And Danny Ogunley, emphatic finish. 6 goals now for him, for the Brentwood hitman for the season. Lovely ball with the outside of the left boot from Machado. And a fine finish from Danny Ogunley. And Brentwood Town are level. Canvey Island 2, Brentwood Town 2. Can Brentwood Town turn this pressure into 3 points? Johnson blocks off, good defending. Comes to Reed. Machado from distance. Yeah, not enough to really test George Barrett. Barrett just a strike this long. Brentwood Town really turning the screw. That's a loose ball, it's just a pump forward. Oh, Brentwood Town may got caught! It's Durrell! And Brentwood Town have been caught at the back! It's a mistake between Matt Cripps and Melvin Minter. And it's Durrell! Finlay Durrell with the winner, surely! Has that just taken the wind out of Brentwood Town's sails. They were in control. That could just be the winner for Canvey Island against top of the table, Brentwood Town. Canvey Island 3, Brentwood Town 2. Hubbard. Oh, on the head of Machado, but over the crossbar. Davidart blocked off. It's going to come to Freeman. Freeman twisting and turning. Oh, save from Barrett. Caught on a Brentwood Town. Hubbard. Header comes in. Who's that going to fall to a blue shirt? Freeman! Just clip the bar and over. Time running out for the Blues. Cripps, Freeman, Hubbard. He's been absolutely everywhere. Fletcher Hubbard, Johnson. Ball played in. Cleared away by the yellow shirts. It's going to fall to Hubbard. Hubbard shoots. Heroic defending. I think it's come off Halsey and out for a corner, is it? Time running out for Brentwood Town. Is it going to be the first league defeat of the season for the Blues? Johnson. Just floats that in. Freeman knocks it down. Vivador blocks off and cleared away. And that's it. Canvey Island have upset the apple cart. They've taken all 3 points against Brentwood Town. Brentwood Town have got to dust themselves down and go again against Ramsgate on Saturday. But tonight belongs to Canvey Island and Peter Taylor. It's finished here. Canvey Island 3, Brentwood Town 2.
Keith, 3-2 defeat here at Canvey Island. A spirited performance getting back into it, but it was an unfortunate goal in the end to lose in the end.
Yeah, well, that's an understatement. I thought second half we were good. We got a grip of the game. And then, like I said, I thought that we were disappointed in the 3 goals that we conceded, because we knew they hadn't scored many this season, and we have. So we pre-warned them before the game. I just felt I would like to see the first goal back, to see the marking at the back post. Sounds to me that it's on a post. Did we need two in the wall? Did we even need a wall from where the position was? Secondly, I thought after that we got hold of the game again. I thought that our fullbacks had to give us the out ball, so we kind of had to leave our 2 centre halves 2 against 2 in certain situations. But again, I thought the second goal as well, we didn't deal with it well enough. If the boy goes outside the play, we keep him outside. We don't let him back inside for the shot. But like I said, you go 2-0 down, and then you want to get back in the game as quick as you can. We scored a terrific free kick. I thought Al was tremendous tonight. Very good. You know, I actually thought there was some really good performances out there, individual performances. Collectively, I thought we were good for the whole second half. Just an error A poor goal, really, all said and done. I'm not going to beat about the bush, but it was a poor goal to give away. When we were in the ascendancy, like I said, we were in the ascendancy the whole second half. It was just a matter of time after the second goal that we thought possibly we could get a third. Did we see it? Did we see them scoring a third goal? No, we didn't. Nobody seen it coming because it was a mistake. And as much as I can get criticised for tactics or shape or team selection, and my coaching staff, we can't take any sort of, there was no mistakes from us with that one. That was just individual error. So yeah, we're not happy with it. There's going to be a lot of people tonight who are going to turn around and go, top of the table got beat by the bottom of the table. Of course we did. They obviously won't be that fussed about it because they beat the top of the table tonight. But we've got to pick ourselves up as quick as we can.
And obviously today, again, another sort of different lineup, being forced to those sort of changes. Wine replaying as a right winger, a positive sign of John coming back and making his first start.
Yeah.
What was the sort of thinking behind those sort of changes that we made tonight?
Well, I wanted to get Wine a little bit further forward because I think he can give you good delivery. Whereas that we've been lacking that for a little bit on the right hand side, a real delivery into the box. I thought he'd done okay. I thought, like I said, John's just coming back into the fray. He's played a few games on 2 levels below, but he hasn't played at this level all season. So we always thought about 70 minutes with John, and to have one on the pitch just automatically go back in the right back. We knew we were going to try and put wingers on in the game as well. But we've probably lacked a little bit of quality to the sides of the pitch where we've been really good in the first 10 games, first 8-9 games. I thought our delivery from the sides of the pitches have been good. Well, obviously we got no Max, but again, Andy Freeman had a good game again. You know, like I said, collectively as a group on tonight's game, I really do believe we didn't play that poorly. I just feel that we give 3 really poor goals away. And we can't keep scoring 3 and 4 goals, you know. Like I said, we're on quite a tricky pitch tonight. You go 2-0 down, you get back to 2-2. And like I said, there really was only one team going on to win it. And an individual error has cost us. And that's all I can say about it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that as well, Keith. You know, throughout this season, it seems to be a theme for us at the moment, going behind first. The only time we've ever gone behind 2 goals behind early on was Potter's Bar.
Yeah.
And then we came back
in that game, yeah.
But it seems to be a theme at the moment for us where we keep going behind. Is he sort of thinking behind that one?
No, I wish I'd knew because I would try and stop it. You know, like I said, tonight you can point a finger at anything you want, but the biggest thing for me is the individual errors. Like I said, we set the team up the way we thought we could play, how we could move the ball. And as again, I still think it was the right decisions that we made. I know we're limited at the minute, but that's this league. This league's competitive. It's physical. We lost a few on Saturday to a physical team. You know, there's no holds barred in it. So we know that. It's a step up for the football club. It's a step into a league that's better football, better pitches, better stadiums, better. You know, you're up against people technically. So everything has stepped up. But I believe we have stepped up. There's no doubt about it. We have stepped up. We just got to keep it going. And the key to it is, as I said in the change rooms, is very important that we train well on Thursday night. We regroup.
Yep.
We be positive, and we go into Saturday's game against a decent team in Ramsgate with no reason to be full of confidence in it, because again, like I said, we've been good for the position we've been in this year in the league, so there's no reason. It's just 3 points. There's going to be a lot of games that we're going to lose 3 points and play worse than that tonight.
And obviously, this final thing, going into Saturday, you know, Ramsgate, they also got promoted as well from Step 4 last season. They've got a good attacking strike force as well. But what are your sort of thoughts going into that one?
We've never, I would probably say we've never really focused too much on the opposition. Again, like I said, I think it's probably more looking after the group now. And that's what we'll do. I'm not really, we don't overanalyse anybody else. We might look at maybe little individual things, but as a collective, we just get on with what we need to do. And we'll do exactly the same for Saturday.
Full time here at the Steve's Taxi Stadium. Canvey Island 3, Brentwood Town 2. 2 early goals from our hosts put us straight on the back foot, with a mountain to climb in that first half. Alejandro Machado's worldie of a free kick in the first half got us back within a fighting chance, and a great finish from Danny Ogunleye with 20 minutes from time. After Danny Ogunlaye's equaliser, it was all one-way traffic from Brentwood. As we pushed for a third, Finley Dorrell capitalised on a bit of a Brentwood mix-up at the back and poked home their winner, and all 3 points for Canvey Island. Tonight's result at Canvey Island is our first league defeat of the season after a fantastic start in the league. But no time to dwell, pick ourselves up and back again on Saturday at home to Ramsgate. A quick look at the table, and Brentwood Town remain top on 26 points. However, Chatham Town won tonight and they are 4 points behind us with 2 games in hand. Quick look at the bottom, Canvey Island, despite their win tonight, remain bottom. Wingate and Finchley and Welling United both picked up wins tonight. A big thank you to all fans that made the effort and travelled over to Canvey Island tonight. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss any Brentwood Town FC action. And we'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Blues.